Hello, welcome to my Small Drives channel. And since I'm posting a video that I was gonna overlay with music because I was driving with my family, and I decided I'm gonna change things up and share a little bit of myself. I enjoy reading old books or magazines, newspaper articles, anything with some history in it about places, people, and so forth. And I decided I'm going to find something about Seattle, since this video is in Seattle. And so today I'm going to read an article for you from a magazine, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you again for stopping by my channel, and if you will like this content, I will definitely do more reading overlays over my driving videos. Thank you again for stopping by. Let's begin. Seattle, named after Chief Seattle, leader of the friendly Duwamish Indians, was first settled November 13th, year of 1851, by the Denny party, who arrived by schooner at Alki Point. The small band of 24 men, women, and children, the Dennies, Lows, Borans, Bells, Terrys, soon were busy felling trees for trading at top prices with California buyers in need of pilings for San Francisco's docks, booming with gold rush traffic. Seeking a better point to load the outbound cargo, the settlers located the deep, protected harbor of Elliott Bay, around which Seattle grew. The economy of Seattle took firm root in April of 1853 after Henry Yester set into operation along Elliott Bay the area's first steam sawmill. Here the big trees were sliced into lumber for shipment to California. By 1889, Seattle's population swelled to 20,000 people. But also that year, disaster struck. The entire business section of 50 blocks roared up in flames in the big Seattle fire. Courageous Seattle rebuilt, and its population continued to rise. But it was the unexpected which eventually transformed Seattle from a town to a metropolis. On July 15, 1897, the steamer Portland pulled into Elliott Bay with 1 million in gold from the Yukon, and the cry of gold flashed throughout the land. Seattle soon boomed with Alaska trade and travelers, and by 1900, Seattle's population reached 80,600 people. With this growth came many far-reaching industrial and economic changes. The hills, which were so convenient for sliding logs to the bay, were an obstacle to expansion and were leveled off in a series of regrades and fills. The Duwamish River was dredged to accommodate ocean-going vessels. In 1917, the government locks and canal were completed, enabling commercial and pleasure craft to pass from the salt water of Puget Sound to Seattle's fresh inland waters. In the following years, encompassing 2 world wars, many new industries and enterprises were integrated into Seattle's economy, and now the once small lumber camp has emerged into a city of 91 square miles with a population of more than 555,000 people. At present, Seattle, with Boeing's giant aircraft industry and with its basic economy of lumber, fishing, and transportation, is one of the nation's leading cities. Seattle, Washington, is the state's largest city and the largest city of its age in the world. Is strategically situated for commercial, recreational, and scenic purposes on the neck of land between Puget Sound's salt waters, 24-mile-long Lake Washington's fresh waters. Spread over almost 92 square miles, the city curves around Elliott Bay, a fine, large natural harbor, and nestles between 2 majestic mountain ranges, Olympics to the west and Cascades to the east. Inside the city, Lake Union connects with Lake Washington, and the government locks and ship canal give both access to Puget Sound. Green Lake to the north is strictly scenic and recreational. To the south, the Dumawash River cuts through the city. Outer and inner harbors total 197 miles of waterfront. The city is situated on a series of hills above its fine harbor, reaching a maximum of 500 feet above sea level. To the south looms 14,408 feet Mount Rainier, the third highest peak in the U.S., and to the north, 10,750 feet high Mount Baker. Residents grow accustomed to the endless panoramas of beauty in every direction. Lakes, mountains, and Puget Sound waters that thrills visitors. Closest large American port to the last frontier of Alaska and to the lucrative markets of the Orient, Seattle is superbly situated in the heart of some 30,000 square miles of western Washington, often enthusiastically described as most beautiful corner of America and identified as the evergreen playground. For anyone that would like to read this article for yourself, it is located on Google Books in a magazine titled Tidal News, Volume 37 to 38, published in the year of 1958. And I will share the link in the video description. Thank you for stopping by, watching my driving videos, and listening to this reading. If anyone would like to see more of content like this from me, just leave a comment in the video. I will leave you guys with a few Bible verses. So you have sorrow now, but I will see you again. Then you will rejoice, and no one can rob you of that joy. At that time, you won't need to ask me for anything. I tell you the truth. You will ask the Father directly, and He will grant your request because you use my name. You haven't done this before. Ask using my name, and you will receive, and you will have abundant joy. John 16, verses 22 to 24. Thank you again for watching my videos.